Success brings confidence, and sometimes that confidence leads to overconfidence and eventually ego. Being confident is a praise, but it is really difficult in maintaining fine line in between. Even sometimes when you are successful, no matter how polite you are, you will be always judged. Success is variable and relative. Success is self-accomplishment. It can never be compared with others. The one which pleases you is your personal success. Success brings greed. The more you succeed, the more you want to. You can never be satisfied with success unless you reach the fifth stage of Maslow's law of hierarchy, i.e. self-actualization. Success brings joy for some time. It is obvious. But with that joy you desire more, and it makes you concerned and insecure again. Be humble to success. Ego kills relationship and personal bonding. It eats away you from inside and makes you hollow. A beautiful story about the ego is that of the emperor who visited Bodhidharma with an urgent question. The ego. There is a lot of restlessness inside me. I am very ambitious. Although I possess one of the greatest empires in the world, the ego still feels dissatisfied. Bodhidharma smiled and said, "You have come to the right person. You only need to do one thing. Come to me early in the morning, at 4. And don't forget to bring your ego. If you don't bring it, there is nothing I can do." The emperor felt a little confused and asked, "What do you mean?" Bodhidharma said, "I mean exactly what I say. Bring your ego and I will put an end to it forever." The emperor couldn't sleep that night. He tried to forget about it all and not to go, however he was also curious about this special man. He had met many wise men and great saints, but no one had ever said, "Bring it and I will put an end to it forever." Finally he decided to go. And Bodhidharma was already waiting on the ground. Trembling, the emperor approached him. Bodhidharma said, "Alone? Where is your ego?" The emperor replied, "It is not something I can bring. It is always in me." Bodhidharma said, "Then it is all right. Sit down, close your eyes and try to discover where it is hiding. The moment you get hold of it, tell me." Trembling, the emperor sat alone in the little temple outside the town, and for the first time in his life he closed his eyes to meditate. He looked about in himself. Where is the ego? An hour passed and another hour. The sun rose and the emperor was in a state of bliss. Bodhidharma shook him up and said, "This is enough, 2 hours. Where is it?" And the emperor started laughing. He bowed his head, touched Bodhidharma's feet and said, "I cannot find it." Bodhidharma laughed and said, "See. I put an end to it." Whenever that strange idea about your ego comes up again, don't ask others how to relinquish it, but close your eyes and try to find out where it is. Ego is nowhere but only in your mind. Throw it away and enjoy the beautiful life.